All right, update on my order processing with Yah'ki Awaken. I received a email this morning from Yah'ki, upset about the fact that I went to PayPal to dispute not receiving the order that I placed on August the 31st. Now, he's upset. The email that he responded to was the email that Annie I sent out last week about me winning the live on the 17th of September. That day on the live, he said that he would be reaching out that day to the winners who won stuff on his live. He did not reach out that day, which wasn't a big deal to me, but I did reach out to him because I was very excited about not winning, but the fact that I was just even in communication with him and that I was learning so much from him. At any rate, I didn't get anybody to reach out to me until last week when Annie I asked me on Instagram to message her by email and reference live winner and the subject with my information in the body. So I did. So he responded to that email this morning stating that they were rescinding my winnings because I disputed my charge on PayPal because I had not received any product. Now, I spent $520 with Yah'ki, which was a lot of money for me to spend on product, and it take that long. Now, he referenced in the email this morning that they have a 7 to 30 day processing for sending out your products. Now, in many, many, many videos that I've listened to him state that when you place an order, your order is received. You received something saying that they received your order, and then you received something saying that they processed your order, and then you received saying something that they shipped it. I never received anything from Yah'ki Awaken besides the original email that said that I had placed an order. And the reason why I heard from him again is because on one of his postings on Instagram, me and another follower were having some communications about our orders. And she stated in that feed between me and her that it was a 30-day process, which I was not aware of, which is what he referenced on his email to me today, is that I did not read that in their I guess their bio when you order something off their line that it's going to take 30 days. Well, when that, other followers stated that it was going to be 30 days, it kind of threw me for a loop because I said at that time it was like the 28th or the 29th of September. I guess it's going to be 30 days because I made the order on the 31st of August and I still hadn't heard nothing. So me commenting that on that feed, he deleted my comment and then came to me on Instagram Messenger and said that my order would be going out Tuesday, which was the following Tuesday, which was last Tuesday. And last Tuesday was, last Tuesday was the 2nd of October. The 2nd came and went, and I still didn't hear anything. And then Annie I got in touch with me probably, let's see what day the email actually went out. Whatever day the email went out is the day that she got in contact with me about my winnings. Now, he made reference in his email to me that I didn't reference that I had an order when I responded to Annie I about the winnings. But I spoke with him personally on the 17th of September and told him that I had that order and that I had that winning when I had my $100 consultation with him. And so I even referenced in that consultation that I had thought that it was going, it had been a while that I placed my order, that I had expected it, sooner than that. And so he stated that he was going to give me some more shit, some parasite elimination stuff, because that's what I was actually dealing with the situation that I was dealing with. Now, I personally feel like that, from the consultation that Yah'ki has and if you listen to him, he has somewhat of a fetish of curing things like cancer, lupus, MS, where he can see high volume or high, how would you say it? Like things that are critical in form that can kill you. Like he focuses on that more than anything else. And if you really don't have anything like that, then I don't feel like he's very interested in trying to find some healing for you, because it's not deadly, That's just my opinion, that if it's not a deadly, disease or dis-ease, then he really don't want to deal with it. But I spoke with him in depth about the fact that I had placed an order and that I had won an order and that I was willing to come and get my order because I live right here in St. Louis, right here amongst him. So, which is another reason why I didn't feel like, I would have to wait a long time for my order. Now, it is the 6th or the 5th, is it the 6th of October today, and I still have not received my order. I have the feeling that I'm not going to receive my order. From the email that he sent me this morning, I feel like I'm not going to receive my order. He kept referencing that it went out this Tuesday and that, I will receive my order, but he's not going to give me my winnings because I placed a dispute with PayPal about receiving my order. And I really had no choice but to dispute my order because I had not received it, nor had any the other promises that had been made to me by Yah'ki personally had been followed through on. So, I noticed that he always responds to negativity. Like anything that comes across when he's live, he responds to people who are negative, but people who are positive or praising, he can look right over that. And it seems like people in general can really respond to negativity, but cannot be open to positivity unless they're creating a fake positive persona or fake positive post at that time. Otherwise, he is very focused on the negativity. All you have to do in one of his lives or, on his chats is to say something negative. He's going to respond to that. And being a leader or somebody who wants to heal people, he shouldn't respond to negativity. He should just look over it as if it doesn't even exist. But he's very defensive. And I think it's part of his religion. And I think I stated to him when we were on the consultation, something about not responding to negativity because it's just not a good look to keep your focus on negative things that people are saying to you online. But I don't feel like anything that I did or said was negative. As a part of my process of waiting on my order. I don't know. I've never spent $529 with anybody online to wait that long for the product. You know, I guess I'm used to Amazon, and anything that I order from them is, you know, and I know that's a huge, huge company versus his small company, but you gotta have integrity. If you are not communicating with someone who has spent that much money with your company and letting them know what's going on, you know, that's a default that you probably need to improve on to have better customer sales in the future. He also stated on his email to me that he would no longer receive any orders that I would try to place with him, but I wouldn't try to place any more orders with him anyway. And so, you know, I think the reason why I was trying to pull up the email was because I wanted to see when Annie I reached out. So Annie I reached out to me on the 29th, after 7 o'clock on the 29th, which was Wednesday. After the Tuesday, he said that he was going to send out my original order, which was last week, you know. I don't know, you know. I believe that he is teaching a lot of very, you know, good information, solid information, things that you can use to help heal yourself from all types of stuff. And I'm going to heal myself from all types of stuff from his teachings. But the business part of his thing needs to be worked on, you know. And the fact that he needs to not be so entangled in negativity. At any rate, if you place an order with him, be ready to wait 30 plus days for whatever you order. But here's some advice that I have for you. You can look online at all the products that you are trying to order, and you can actually get most of that stuff in a couple of days, because I ordered a lot of stuff that I was already waiting on from him, from Etsy, and I have gotten them already. And I ordered them after I started my dispute, which was that Tuesday that he said that I was going to be getting my stuff shipped out, and I did not get a notification. And that Tuesday was the 28th, because I think I originally said it was the 1st. It was the 28th of September that he said that my things was going out. Oh, wait a minute. I can actually look on my Instagram at the DM that we had. So he reached out. That's Annie I. So he reached out on the 23rd and said, so he said on the 23rd of September that my order was going out on the 28th. And so when I didn't receive anything saying that my order went out, then that's when I did my dispute with PayPal. I did finally get something said that my order was complete and shipping out on the 5th of October. On the 5th of October. So, the process on getting your stuff is not fast. And, you know, personally, myself, I still haven't received anything. And I'm here right here in St. Louis. That's the 5th. I'm going to give it to next Wednesday. And then I'm going to have to reach out to PayPal and let them know that I didn't receive anything, because I don't believe that I'm receiving anything from this guy. I really don't. But that's sad, and I'm sorry.